Hi everybody, it's Sissy. I'm coming on today because I'm probably going to confuse you as much as I'm confused. Okay, I am obsessed right now with Marseille, and I think a lot of people are like, it seems like a lot of people are like leaning towards Pip or Marseille decks. And I don't know if it's the oversaturation of decks that are making people just want to go to simpler, which I say simpler, but you know what I mean, no illustrated pips. And I'm not sure if that's why I have or not, but this right here is just decks that I'm thinking are related to Claude Burdel or Schaffhouse, Schaffhouse or something. It's a Schaffhouse, I believe. It's a Swiss tarot card maker, Schaffhausen, Switzerland. But like on this deck, you'll see the Schaffhouse, and then on some of the well, not Lo Scarabeo, they put their own on the two of coins always. See, they change it. But supposedly all of these are a form of Claude Burdel decks, okay? And the reason I went down this rabbit hole of Claude Burdel is because of the Tarot Classic, okay? I'm kind of going to move these out of the way. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I was looking at the Hangman in all of these. Because I don't, like, this is a Tarot of Marseille, Claude Burdel, 1751, okay? And this is what the Hangman looks like. This says Marseille Vintage Tarot by Lo Scarabeo, and it says based on the original work of Nicholas Comber, 1760. But supposedly Nicholas Comber was born in 1741, I think it is 1741. But so his first deck was like 1760, I believe it was. But then there's others that say he was born in 1784. But anyway, that is, I'm going off on what I'm talking about. But anyway, there is stuff that says Nicholas Conver's work is produced from some of Claude Burdel's work. Like a lot of card makers would sell like their plates or something like that. And a lot of people would keep some of the, like on the Two of Pentacles, how it always has like the name. Oh yeah, here we go. Sorry, let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Like here, how it'll say the name of the card maker, right? Oh, yeah. So this goes here. But of course, Lo Scarabeo, they put their name on it, even though it's not their tarot, right? Okay, like here's one. And this deck right here, it says Schaffhouse, okay? Schaffhouse. And then, of course, Lo Scarabeo. But here's the reason this here is a Gassman tarot deck, okay? And the reason I am showing this Gassman tarot deck is because supposedly this is like Claude Burdel, but what doesn't look like Claude Burdel looks like Gassman. That's what I'm thinking, right? But again, this is the rabbit hole I'm going down, right? Let me see. I did have the Tarot Classic book out here. Let me show you. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I meant to, okay, like some of these, anyway, okay, I think I'm going off again, but it's showing some decks. Yeah, like he says in here, the Tarot Classic deck is based upon original woodcuts by Claude Burdel. The Burdel pack contains the usual Italian soup marks and the 22 major arcana cards. The Two of Pentacles bears the inscription Claude Burdel, appearing on Three of Cups, and the Chariot are the initial CB, showing that Burdel both engraved and sold the cards. So anyway, some people say this is not a Burdel deck, but more a Schaffhouse deck, which I don't know. I'm confused. But anyway, the whole point I wanted to show you is I went down this rabbit hole with Claude Burdel. Now, these are just my Claude, you know, my decks that I feel like represent Claude Burdel. Okay? I'm going to move these out of the way for now. Okay. This is becoming a quick favorite right here. Look at the colors in this. Beautiful, right? Look at the colors. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. And how I love the roses and lily backs on a Rider-Waite-Smith. I love different colored plaid backs on the Marseille tarot decks. And this is like a variant of Tarot de Marseille because it's Swiss. So, but anyway, this is Tarot of Marseille, Schaffhouse, 1890. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to leave that right there. Okay, we'll move Gasman out of the way. Okay. So obviously I have several decks that I feel like are Claude Burdel made or published by Lo Scarabeo. Okay. I do have some other decks, but like I was starting to get so many decks out here that I was like, we'll just do a few examples. So anyway, here's where I went down the rabbit hole. First, I got this Tarot Classic, okay? Stuart Kaplan, like, this was his baby, I suppose, right? You have the plaid backs. These are a smaller card deck, but here we have the full Schaffhouse, it says on it. He even put it on there, right? So that's good, right? And anyway, I fell in love with this deck. Like, I loved it so much. Like, but then I started looking, you know, as I was acquiring more Marseille decks, it started bothering me that this was like English words, right? Like King of Wands instead of batons, right? Queen of Cups instead of coupes, like French, or, you know, and La Bâtière, and just, anyway, I started thinking, oh, I wish this would be like a perfect deck if it wasn't English, like Page of Swords instead of Epi, you know? And, yeah, and it has pentacles in here instead of coins, right? Okay, so it sent me down a rabbit hole. I thought, well, I wonder if this comes in French or, you know, a different language, right? So actually I'm going to put this away because I do not want to get any of these mixed up. Not that I would, but so then I found this. This was the first edition of the Tarot Classic, and it's in this gold wraparound, right? And it comes in this blue box. Okay. So this was the first printing of the classic tarot, right? Beautiful, same thing, exact same cards, right? Same images, I mean. Beautiful, love it. It's like it's never been used. It's like in perfect shape. But of course it's still English. So I was like, oh, I love this, but like I want to see if I can find a version other than English in this. Okay, so let me put that back. So this is the first one I got, but it is the second printing. This is the first printing, and I got it second. Well, then I found this one. Okay, and it's in French. I was so excited, right? It's the same images, but it has the French spellings on it. I'm like, this is like a perfect deck, right? So excited about this. So, like, is this my perfect tarot classic now? Pretty much so. But I have to tell you a little story. So I was so happy I got my French tarot classic, right? So excited. Well, at the same time that I got this one, I had it saved in my cart, right? On eBay. And then I seen this one too, and somebody had said like the French editions will have like a darker purple on the magician's coat. And it is a slight darkness to it, right? But really it's not that much different, right? And I had saved this one to my cart, even though it didn't show any of the cards, it just showed the deck, right? And when I went to buy this one, I accidentally bought this one, and I realized my mistake like within 1 minute, right? So I go ahead and buy this one. I text this guy on eBay and I said, look, I had it in my cart, but I did not mean to purchase it. There was another deck I was meaning to purchase. Could I cancel this? And he texts me back and says, no. I was like, I just did it like 2 minutes ago. And he's like, no. And that was the end of the conversation, right? So I was like, oh my gosh, all right. So whatever. I was like, fine. When it comes, I'll just turn around and sell it, right? Because I already have 2 English versions of it. And I got my French copy, right? So it took him forever to send this to me. Well, he finally gets it to me, and it came from like Taiwan or somewhere like that, overseas, okay? So it comes, finally, it took me like a month and a half to get it. So I finally get it, but I'm going to tell you, I'm so excited that he told me no, okay? There's a reason for everything, right? Because look, I sell stuff on eBay all the time. If someone texts me and said, you know, I mean, that same night, next day, if I hadn't mailed it yet, I'd be like, sure, no problem. You know, I wouldn't care. It's no, you know, doesn't bother me. But anyway, check this out, you guys. I'm so excited. I haven't opened it yet. It's sealed. Look at this, AGM, right? It's in German. I'm so excited. I do plan on opening this. It's just that I just want to spend a little more time with this, like, sealed. It, like, makes me so happy. But look at that. Oh, I wish I had but German, French, English, first copy of the Tarot Classic. How exciting is that? I know that was a lot to tell you guys about the Tarot Classic, but I adore the Tarot Classic. It's like one of my favorites. And now that I've become obsessed with Claude Burdel and Schaffhouse, I'm also obsessed with Stuart Kaplan's decks, right? And like I've started slowly getting decks that Stuart Kaplan. Like I got the Prager Tarot by Stuart Kaplan. Of course, this is only like 50, what is it? Yeah, 54 cards, but this is so good. I love it. But yeah, so I'm obsessed now with Stuart Kaplan decks and Claude Burdel and Schaffhouse, right? And I do have a couple more Claude Burdels coming, like by Yaves and Yaves Renaud. Yeah, I ordered one from him. And I do have like, I can't remember if, oh, I have so many, you guys. I don't know. I feel like this, it says Wilfred Houden, but I feel like this has something to do with Claude Burdel. But okay, that's my rabbit hole that I'm going down. Like, I'm not deep diving like a particular deck. I am deep diving the whole Claude Burdel Schaffhouse thing, because it started off with the Tarot Classic because I love this deck so much. It's like so cute. And like, it's the perfect size. I mean, and shuffling it. Yeah. It's like this, these have never even been used, right? But yeah. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to come on and share this with you. If you guys have any information for me or anything that will help me on my search for the perfect deck. Well, not the perfect deck. I'm just saying some more Claude Burdel, right? Because I feel like I already got some perfect decks. Like, you guys, like, I am loving this Tarot Marseille Schaffhouse. Claude Burdel, right? But this is a 1890, okay? Like I said, I'm waiting on a 1751 Claude Burdel from Yaves, which I'm really excited to get. But this is from somebody on that I know from, I mean, I don't know him personally, but I mean, he's on Facebook, like the Tarot Collectibles, but he goes by a different name on the site that he sells this. If I can remember, I will link it down below because this, oh my gosh, and the shuffling this is like so great. See if I can show you with all these cards here. I say this is like a make playing cards type card style, but oh, look at the colors in this. It's, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I've like, this has been staying on my desk too. Like, I'm like in love with it. Look at these turquoises. Oh my goodness. And the Ace of Cups in this is like so beautiful. But yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm in love, in love. Oh, and what I was saying like about Nicholas Comber, right? How I said like, maybe, you know, that wasn't like necessarily him, you know, it could be like, there could be a line of Nicholas Combers, right? And that's like where the confusion comes in. So maybe it's not the young Nicholas Conver, maybe it was an older Nicholas Conver or an uncle, or like, I don't know, because like I said, I have like been trying to research all this. And it is a lot. Like, there is a lot to know. Like, I'm like, why? I mean, I wish I had like some kind of like sheet. I'm sure there's a book or something that I can get that like list like all the decks and like who came first, like who started this, you know, printing of the Marseille, and like who bought it and who bought their printing plates or whatever, you know. But yeah, that would be interesting to have. But anyway, I had to share this with you, the Tarot Classic. I'm so excited to have the first printing, the second, the French, and the German edition. Very, very exciting. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I will talk to y'all again real soon. Bye bye.